The Chicago Bulls are at a crossroads, and all eyes are on one man, Zach LaVine. Two-time All-Star. Olympic gold medalist. $215 million contract. But can he be the leader to bring the Bulls back to glory? Today, we're diving deep into the burning question. Is Zach LaVine truly ready to lead the Chicago Bulls to the promised land? Welcome to Chicago Bulls News, your go-to source for the latest updates on the Windy City's favorite team. We've got you covered with breaking news, trade rumors, and in-depth analysis of everything Bulls. From United Center to the front office, we're bringing you the inside scoop. Today we're diving deep into the burning question on every fan's mind. Is Zach LaVine truly ready to lead our beloved Chicago Bulls? But before we get into that, make sure to slam that like button and subscribe to stay up to date with all the latest Bulls news and analysis. Now, let's get into it. The Zach LaVine era, a brief history. To understand where we are, we need to look at where we've been. The Chicago Bulls acquired Zach LaVine back in 2017 as part of the Jimmy Butler trade with the Minnesota Timberwolves. At the time, LaVine was seen as a promising young talent with explosive athleticism and a sweet shooting stroke. Fast forward to today, and LaVine has become a two-time All-Star, an Olympic gold medalist, and the face of the franchise. He's signed to a massive 5-year, $215 million max contract, cementing his position as the Bulls' cornerstone player. But with great contracts come great responsibilities. The question now is, can LaVine elevate his game and leadership to guide this team back to championship contention? Recent developments. Let's break down some recent news that's got the Chicago basketball world buzzing. LaVine's off-season workouts. Reports coming out of the Bulls training facility suggest that LaVine has been putting in serious work this off-season. Sources close to the team say he's been focusing on improving his defensive footwork, expanding his playmaking abilities, enhancing his leadership skills through team-building exercises. Front office moves. The Bulls front office, led by Arturas Karnisovas, has made it clear that they're building around LaVine. Recent signings and draft picks have been made with the intention of complementing his skill set. Coach Billy Donovan's comments. In a recent press conference, Coach Donovan praised LaVine's growth, saying, "Zach has really embraced the challenge of being a leader. He's not just leading by example on the court, but he's becoming more vocal and taking ownership of the team's success." Teammate endorsements. DeMar DeRozan, LaVine's all-star teammate, recently told reporters, "Zach's got that dog in him. He's hungry, he's focused, and he's ready to take this team to the next level. I've seen a different fire in his eyes this offseason." Breaking down LaVine's game. Now, let's dive into the nitty-gritty of Zach LaVine's game and see how it stacks up against other elite players in the league. Offensive prowess. There's no doubt that LaVine is an offensive juggernaut. Last season, he averaged 24.8 points per game, 4.5 rebounds, 4.2 assists, shooting splits of 48.5% FG, 37.5% 3PT, and 84.8% FT. These are impressive numbers, but to truly lead a team, LaVine needs to find ways to make his teammates better. This brings us to our next point. Playmaking potential. One area where LaVine has shown improvement, but still has room to grow, is his playmaking. His assist numbers have steadily increased over the years, but to be a true leader, he'll need to elevate the play of those around him even more. Defensive commitment. Defense wins championships, and this is an area where LaVine has faced criticism in the past. However, there are signs of improvement. Last season, we saw flashes of lockdown defense in crucial moments. If LaVine can consistently bring that intensity on both ends of the floor, it could be a game changer for the Bulls. The leadership factor. Being a leader in the NBA isn't just about putting up stats. It's about setting the tone in practice and games, holding teammates accountable, being a positive representative of the organization, performing in clutch moments. LaVine has shown growth in all these areas, but consistency will be key. Let's take a closer look at some specific instances that demonstrate his evolving leadership. Clutch performances. Remember that buzzer beater against the Clippers last season? Or the 39-point explosion in the fourth quarter and overtime against the Timberwolves? These moments show that LaVine has the ability to put the team on his back when it matters most. Locker room presence. Sources inside the Bulls organization have noted LaVine's increased vocal presence in team meetings and practices. He's reportedly been organizing team dinners and bonding activities, fostering a stronger sense of camaraderie among the players. Community involvement. LaVine has also stepped up his game off the court. His involvement in Chicago community initiatives, youth basketball camps, and charity events has endeared him to fans and shown his commitment to the city. Challenges ahead. While there are plenty of reasons for optimism, LaVine and the Bulls still face some significant challenges. Eastern Conference competition. The East is loaded with talent. Teams like the Bucks, Celtics, and 76ers have established themselves as perennial contenders. Can LaVine lead the Bulls past these powerhouses? Health concerns. LaVine has dealt with knee issues in the past. Staying healthy for a full season will be crucial for both his individual success and the team's performance. Roster construction. The Bulls front office needs to continue building a roster that complements LaVine's strengths. Finding the right balance of shooting, defense, and playmaking around him will be key. Pressure of expectations. With his max contract and status as the face of the franchise, LaVine will face immense pressure to deliver results. How he handles this pressure could make or break the Bulls' season. So, is Zach LaVine ready to lead the Chicago Bulls? Based on everything we've seen and heard, I'd say he's closer than ever. LaVine has shown tremendous growth both on and off the court. His skills are undeniable, his work ethic is strong, and his commitment to the team and city is evident. However, true leadership is proven in the crucible of high-stakes competition. This upcoming season will be pivotal for LaVine and the Bulls. If he can stay healthy, continue to improve his playmaking and defense, and guide the team to a deep playoff run, we might look back at this as the year Zach LaVine truly became the leader the Chicago Bulls needed. What do you think, Bulls Nation? Is Zach LaVine ready to take the reins and lead this team back to glory? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, building a championship contender takes time. Let's support our team and watch as this exciting core, led by LaVine, continues to develop and grow together. That's all for today's episode of the Windy City Rundown. If you enjoyed this content, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on your Chicago Bulls.